He joins us now with one of the brightest minds in the points miles world that you talked to, but I thought it was you.
Well, thank you. I've done okay, as I was just telling you. I've done pretty good. Once I had enough miles on American Airlines for 2 round-trip flights to London. I transferred those points to America's One World Alliance partner, British Air, and then I got 4 tickets for the exact same amount of miles, and I flew on American Airlines. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good, huh? Well, this guy makes me look like an amateur. This is Stephen Au of Au Points and Awards Consulting Services, AuPACS. His business books points and miles travel.
We've increasingly had to resort to using clever techniques to try to book these flights with points.
Oh, and clever he is.
He basically will play matchmaker, getting you there and getting you back and getting there for the least amount of points.
Joe Pirelli is a customer, so is Kevin Kent.
He's probably booked 6 or 7 international flights for me, and they've all been perfect. He's very good at what he does.
And what he does is find great deals, then finds a way for your points and miles to get that deal.
Something that we've, deployed recently, increasingly, is to book business class flights to Europe operated on an airline like British Airways through another intermediate airline partner, such as Cathay Pacific.
Let me show you what that looks like so you can do it yourself. You trade 61,000 Capital One points for 61,000 Cathay Pacific miles, which can then be used through the One World Alliance to book a British Airways business class ticket. Your cost? 61,000 points, which Stephen estimates to be worth $610. Taxes and fees are $300 for a total of $910 for a ticket worth $4,000 or more. Pretty slick, huh? AuPACS charges $200 a month, paid up front for a year, so you really do need to rack up some miles to make it worth your while, but you can do it yourself. Finally, another piece of advice, Stephen says points tend to be better than miles because there are more ways to move them around in that universe.
That is fascinating. Never thought to move them around 3 or 4 times like you did there.
I know. You think this once, amazing.
Slick.
Yeah, slick.
Fascinating.
All right, thanks, Michael. Well, coming up next, your fall forecast.
See what the weather will be like this weekend.